What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A lot of people have been asking who's going to be the #1 Harmony character in the game once Ruan Mei releases. Currently, Bronya reigns supreme as the Queen of Harmony, and then Tingyun is following close second. But once 1.6 releases, Ruan Mei is going to throw a big wrench into that debate because Ruan Mei is looking kind of crazy, especially with some changes she just got. She is looking kind of insane. I think asking if she's going to be better than Bronya is inherently asking the wrong question. I think the question that should be asked is, can she do a good job supporting a team? And also, can she be ran alongside Bronya? Because I think she has the capability to do so. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So you enjoy this type of discussion video, make sure to let me know by giving me the HBO special. That's your help your boy out special by hitting the like and the subscribe button for more Honkai Star Rail content. With that being said, let's get right into the video. I'm going to try to make this as simple as I can possibly make it. Here are the benefits of having a Bronya on your team with at least 180% crit damage stat. As you can see, there's a lot of good benefits. She has 100% action advance, 76% damage, 55% attack, 48.8 crit damage, 20% defense, and she also dispels every time she uses her skill. Magnificent support. It's understandable why she's the #1 support character in the game. Also, if you notice, her major buffs only apply to one ally and it's only for one turn. The 100% action advance, 66 out of the 76% damage is also for one turn, and also the dispelling is also for one turn. The others are just pigeonholed by her ultimate. So she has to fire off her ultimate to activate the 55% attack and then the 48.8 crit damage that she does. So don't get me wrong, Bronya is insane and she will remain insane because her kit is just timeless. She'll never be bad, essentially. But now let's take a look at the benefits of having a Ruan Mei with at least 180% break effect on your team. As you can see, the list is probably longer. You have 68% damage for 3 turns to the entire team, 50% break efficiency for the entire team, 30% all rest pen for 2 turns for the entire team, 20% break effect permanently, speed increase permanently, but it's still unspecified up to right now, 46% weakness break extension. So whenever your enemy is broken, she's going to extend that weakness break duration by about 46% if you have her on 180% break effect. And then the extra damage that she's doing depends on if you're breaking the enemy. She's going to do 22,000 damage. And if the enemy's already broken and is trying to recover from the break, she's going to deal an extra 11,000 extra damage just for free. And as well, she's going to remain SP positive at +2 SP positive as long as it's after the first cycle. The first cycle, she's going to be at +1 because we'll go over it later in the video, but she's going to be +1 on the first cycle and then +2 every cycle thereafter. So just in sheer numbers, Ruan Mei takes the cake here, but it's not always about the quantity of the buffs, it's also about the quality of the buffs. So I did some calculations, and don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with all the numbers, but it turns out that if you run Bronya instead of Ruan Mei, the target that you're buffing is going to be dealing about 28% more damage on average. But remember, Bronya only buffs one ally. If you use Ruan Mei, you're going to be dealing 28% less damage per one ally, but your entire team gets the buff. And they're all for multiple turns. It's 2 and 3 turn long buffs. Not only that, because of Ruan Mei's kit revolving around weakness break and keeping your enemy weakness broken, your team is going to inherently take less damage because your enemy is going to not be acting for more turns or longer. In my eyes, that's also her being a defensive support as well as an offensive support. In my opinion, Ruan Mei is going to buff a break effect team comps to a point that they're going to be on par with hyper carry comps. Obviously, not in the terms of speed, more in the terms of effectiveness and how good is the team on clearing the content. And I think the best part about Ruan Mei is that she is so SP positive that she allows you to run her alongside Bronya. So not only you're not pigeonholed to only choosing Ruan Mei or only choosing Bronya. You can choose them both because Ruan Mei just doesn't use skill points, barely if any. You have to use one every 3 turns, and that's enough for Bronya to use those up because Bronya needs every skill point that she can get. She needs it, especially if you have her E0 as 0. So with her current kit and the set recommendation that I'm going to give you later on, assuming that you're doing MOC and starting off with her tech, her rotation is going to look like basic attack, and you're going to be able to ult, and then you're going to have to skill again, and then after that is basic, skill, basic, ult. That's pretty much what it's going to be. And then this makes her a +1 SP positive for the first cycle and then +2 SP positive for the subsequent cycles. I'm going to share with you the build that I'm going to go for whenever she releases. I'm going to the 4-piece Thieves for the 33% break effect, as well as some extra energy whenever she breaks something. The 2-piece Banditry for the 36% break effect. The chest is going to be defense or HP with break effect and speed substats. I'm obviously going to use speed boost with break effect subs. The orb is going to be HP or defense orb, as long as it has break effect and speed subs. And then the rope is going to be the energy regeneration rope, because we want to maintain as much uptime on the ultimate as we can possibly do. And then obviously it's going to have break effect and speed subs if preferable. The light cone I'm going to go for is going to be an I have an S3 memory of the past, which gives her 42% break effect and 6 energy every time she attacks. And I made the calculations with the S1 as well, and it also works. You're able to get the ultimate after 2 basics in MOC if you start off with your tech using this 4-star light cone. And then if I feel like I want her signature light cone, I might get it on my main account, and that gives us 60% break effect, an extra 24% damage for the entire team, and then plus energy every wave for the entire party. With this build, you're going to need one of the relics to roll once into speed, so you can cap over the 145, so you can get the extra 36% or 20% break effect from the Kingdom of Banditry planar set. And if you roll 1 speed, 1 break effect subsets on every relic, the minimum speed you're going to have is 146, and then the minimum break effect you're going to have is 218. Because Ruan Mei has a lot of break effect in her kit. I think she has about 77.3% break effect just on her kit alone. And then if you factor in the light cone, factor in the sets, the planar sets and the relic sets, she's going to be well over the 180% that you need to get her max effectiveness. And just like that, you have a very easy to build banger support, pretty much on par with Bronya, who in my opinion, I think she's really easy to build, because like there are relic sets that boost up your crit damage. You know, you have relics and planar sets that boost up your crit damage. So she's really easy to build in my opinion. Now, is she better than Bronya? Probably not. But is she worse than Bronya? Also probably not. I think in my opinion, she is right there next to Bronya. The thing that she enables all these other teams to take effect, like she enables break effect teams, she supports double carry teams, double DPS teams. Ruan Mei is way better for that than Bronya. And she can also be ran next to Bronya, or she can be ran next to any Harmony unit that you want in the game, actually. So yeah, I think she's going to be one of the more, I don't like to say must pull, but I think that she is, if there is a must pull unit at this time in the game, it's either Fu Xuan, Luocha, and then there's also, I think also Ruan Mei. If you have a Ruan Mei and you don't have Bronya, you're sitting in a comfortable spot. If you have Bronya and Ruan Mei, then you're just Gucci. You're set. You pretty much don't need anything else other than Tingyan. You're set forever, because Ruan Mei is going to enable so many teams for you. Bronya and Ruan Mei are going to enable a lot of good hyper carry comps. So yeah, I'm actually very excited about pulling Ruan Mei in and showcasing a little bit of what she can do. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going for Ruan Mei? How many pulls you have saved for Ruan Mei if you're going for her? And if not, why are you not pulling for her? That's going to be the end of the video. And until next time, guys, see ya.